if they have operations in India, in Africa, in Europe, across the globe, then rather than having these centers in specific countries, in individual countries, can we have common centers, right? And from there we can offer those services. So it is not about outsourcing it to an IT provider to improve his business, right? The challenge also is that while how will an operator bring in more innovation and bring in more products and improve the drop rates, etc., which are happening in the network today, unless they're able to reduce the cost? Because as we all know, our ARPUs are consistently coming down.
Drop rates are the function of how well the network is managed, right?
Yeah.
If it is in the shared service, then all telcos calls will get drop. That's what I'm saying.
No.
There will be no differentiation. Today's one telco says my network is better because the product is important. The product is network. You are selling the network to the people. Now, if the network is same, the product is same, then how do I go and sell?
So you have a point, but we are not sure whether the network that the operators that they have today, are they completely optimized across the services that they're offering? We are not sure, and that is what we are discussing with the multiple operators. Let me give you one more example, sir. I should have brought it up in my discussion, but it slipped my mind. See, we are talking to 3 or 4 operators here in the country today, rather in Delhi itself, where we are bringing up this, taking the discussion with them on shared services, to be given to same shared services center, giving it to 3 or 4 different operators. Now, operators' question is, how do you help me protect my, business confidentiality and the privacy and the security? As long as these 2 or 3 things can be taken care of, we are good to go ahead with the shared services models. So these are active, live discussions happening with operators today. Now, you have a point, that's a point of view, and we have a point of view, and, obviously, there will be always discussions around this, because this is not a very evolved or a very, matured model as of now. But clearly, the discussions are happening in this direction.
Yeah, I think Gaurav is around, so if there are any more questions, then we can take them offline subsequently. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for a very, very insightful session.